Hey everybody, it's Dawn here and welcome to the second stop on our journey of the chakras, which is the Sacral Chakra. Now if you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by, and I really hope you enjoy my eclectic mix of esoteric, metaphysical and spiritual content. If you regularly watch my channel, thank you for your support, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. So the energy of the Sacral Chakra is the power of partnerships, and it really is about how we begin to relate to others outside of the family dynamic. Now it's located just below the belly button, and the Sanskrit name translates roughly as abode of the self. Now our life progression takes us from a chakra that drives the need for security and for feeling safe in the world to one that helps us explore relationships with other people. Not just because of safety in numbers, but from the pleasure that we get from just being with their company. So the root chakra is about grounding, stability and holding on, and the sacral chakra is about movement and flow, change and letting go. Now our sacral chakra helps us to focus on discovering what we enjoy. It helps us to form hobbies, create loving and exciting relationships, and even creativity and lovemaking. It's about personal identity and personal play in the external world. So the lesson of the Sacral Chakra teaches us that every relationship we create, from the casual to the most intimate, has a purpose. No matter how painful, every relationship we create helps us to be more consciously aware of ourselves. Our sacral chakra connects us to our real self, to our existence as a divine being with a real human experience that drives our need for relationships and our need to control or create our physical world. So consequently, as we progress in our human journey, we move from obeying community and family authority to our sacral chakra driving the creative exploration of life, of relationships, of sexuality, and discovering the power of choice. The sacral chakra is our place of joy, joy in ourselves and joy in the being with others in our life. A strong sacral chakra allows us to discover satisfying relationships and also interests of our own. This is the pleasure chakra that essentially turns us on and is deeply connected to sexuality and creativity. Now, symbolically and literally, the sacral chakra is the birth canal. We have the capacity to birth a life we want, to start that project we've wanted to do for a long time, or to form the relationships and friendships we want. It's having the personal power of choice to make the move, and it's the sensation of being physically alive and creating the life that you desire. Now, full expression of our sacral chakra is only achieved from a solid root chakra foundation. And if the root is already out of balance, maybe with the lack of root chakra support from your family, how are you supposed to form harmonious relationships and friendships and healthy physical relationships later in life? Now, the element associated with this chakra is water. So it stands to reason that the sacral chakra is focused on our emotions, which are, when you think about it, essential for developing human relationships. It's about having the power to realize and utilize your talent to express the life you want to lead. Now, our sacral chakra allows us to discover what we enjoy, the hobbies we enjoy, the relationships we want to create, and it's connected to the throat chakra, and that's where we give voice to our feelings. It's also the foundation of a healthy ego, one that allows us to interact with the world without selling ourselves short or pretending to be somebody we're not. Now, the physical aspects of the sacral chakra connect with the lower back, sacrum, hips, sex organs, bladder, uterus and prostate, the lymphatic system, and in fact all bodily fluids. When we have this chakra aligned with the upward flow of energy, we feel good. We find that our creativity flows, ideas come, and we feel alive and bright. creativity, vibrancy, innovation and inspiration blossom. Now, a person with a strong sacral chakra can survive financially and physically on his or her own. They can also bond with others to form harmonious friendships. They're able to take risks and recover if they don't work out. They experience joy in themselves and through being with others. They're passionate and adventurous. They're in the flow both physically and energetically. They're comfortable with change and they're able to form healthy relationships. Now, on the other hand, if this chakra is imbalanced, well, that can lead us to be judgmental of others. It can lead us to be aggressive, and we can form abusive, controlling relationships and cause bullying in the workplace. We might even have a fear of abandonment and loss of financial and creative power. And if our root chakra is out of balance due to the lack of support from our family, well, this can affect the balance of our sacral chakra, making it very, very difficult for us to form harmonious friendships, good relationships that we want later in life. Now, imbalances might show up as a lack of confidence or an inability to find joy. Maybe you feel that you've lost that creative spark. You could be indecisive or fearful of change and unable to make decisions, maybe choosing to follow the crowd instead. And too much energy in this chakra can make a person greedy or lustful, maybe envious of the life experience of others. It can make us controlling or manipulative. So how do we balance and strengthen our sacral chakra? Well, I've put together a few simple things that you can do to help this chakra become healthy. Now, as the sacral chakra connects to the element of water and movement, finding ways in which to connect with moving water will help to support this chakra. So the ocean with its ebb and flow, with the constant movement, is the natural choice. But then there's also lakes and rivers that are spring fed and has sufficient movement in there to be of benefit. And visiting these bodies of water, maybe dipping our hands or our feet in, or better still, going in for a dip, well, they're a great way to balance the sacral chakra. And if that's a bit adventurous, take a shower. And if you want to give it some oomph, imagine the water droplets are a vibrant orange, which is the colour that's connected to the sacral chakra. Now, learn to let go of emotional baggage, because this can really tire us out and weigh us down. Write your emotions you want to let go on a piece of paper and burn them, releasing them to the element of air. Or, as the sacral chakra is a water chakra, you can use a rock. Hold it in your hand. Think about what you want to let go of. And when you've infused the rock with this, throw it in the ocean. Set an intention for something new that will support you. Ask the ocean to transmute it. Maybe try jumping, screaming, laughing, crying, or other physical ways of catharsis that will bring about a release of emotions. Flow and movement, that's also an important part of the sacral chakra health. So yoga and dancing are just really easy ways in which you can bring this energy into your sacral chakra. Maybe even just putting on some rhythmic music and swaying to the beat of our body. Move our hips, because that's where our emotions get stored. Try some hip opening yoga exercises if you can. And finally, maybe think about bringing some crystal allies in your life to help you. Some particular favourites that I have are orange calcite, sunstone, carnelian, alabaster, orange selenite, tiger's eye, amber and moonstone. Place them directly onto your sacral chakra or carry them with you. Try meditating, holding one. Breathe in their beautiful orange energy straight into your sacral chakra. Now, I hope that you found the overview of the sacral chakra helpful. Hopefully you've got a few tips on how you can clear and strengthen it. Now, if you're interested in taking a deeper dive into your chakras and working on balancing them more consciously, I do offer one-to-one chakra coaching sessions where you get to work with me to unearth the lessons and the insights of each chakra, and to take some steps to activate each one as you progress through. So if this is something you're interested in, drop me an email. I have that in the description box below to find out a little bit more. Don't forget, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me to stay committed and busy uploading videos of content that I think you're going to like and enjoy. And stay tuned for the next chakra in this journey, which is the solar plexus. So as always, have a fantastic rest of your day. Ta-ta for now.